Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and I'm featuring another quick and easy card using the hedgehogs. And this time I'm using two other colors, again from the Eastern Palace. Yes, Eastern Palace, and this time I'm using the Fresh Fig as well as the Tranquil Tide, which is this one. So, like I said, I'm trying to use as much of my design series paper, so I just decided to pick that one and come up with as many cards as I could right now. And then of course I wanted to use this set. This time I'm going to be using the Today is a Special Just Like You and the little squirrel. So I have already die cut everything as usual. So this one is 8.5 by 5.5, and this one is Tranquil Tide. I have already folded in half using my foam folder. Then I have this piece of design series paper. Again, this is the Eastern Palace, and this one is 3 by 5.5. And I have a piece of lemon lime twist, and this one is about 1/2 inch, and you just need to cut it. And but the first thing I wanted to do before I do that is I wanted to glue with my fast fuse this one, because I only want a little border, and so here it is. And so I wanted to make sure, so whenever I have to those little borders, I always try to do it there and then cut it. That way it's just matched perfectly. And I want to do it somewhere here. So now I will put fast fuse again. Okay. And one of the things that I like when I am designing is coming up with the same colors that they have on the design series pack. If you don't know that yet, let me just show you here. But in the back on the packs, there's usually, can you see it here? All the colors, like in this case, Dapper Denim, Fresh Fig, Lemon Lime Twist, Tranquil Tide, and Very Vanilla. So all the colors listed that. I know that if I pick 2 or 3 from that, I know I'm gonna have a good color combination. So that's a little tip for you. Now this one was slightly larger, so I just cut it out. And so here are the other pieces. So this one is one of the pieces from the Starburst Punch, and this one is using the Myths and Magic Glimmer paper. And if you don't know which one it is, this one is the one that comes in 3 colors, which you know by now I love it. This one looks a lot like Lemon Lime Twist, Bermuda Bay, and then they have this Iridescence, which is the white one. So anyway, so I love that one. I already pre-punched the Starbucks with that. The Starbucks with that, and then I also pre-punched a 2 inches circle because it kind of fits perfectly there. And here's where I'm going to be putting my sentiment, and so we'll go from there. Let me just as far as colors, I want to use the chocolate chip for my squirrel, because I want it to be kind of dark. And I think I'm going to be using also, like on another video, I'm going to be putting a little bit of cheeks. I might use those. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not so sure just yet. And then for this one, I definitely want to use the Fresh Fig for the sentiment. So let's just do that one right away. And I'm just going to be putting it right in the center, and we'll go from there. Okay. It's not really quite. This is where I don't know. I don't always like the width mount because I really don't know. See, it's even crooked. So I'm going to leave it like so. And what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to be cutting it. Okay. There we go. There we go. I feel like this one is better. And as always, I'm just gonna do the little banner on both ends. This one was a little piece of, it was like it was like 1 by 2.5. And so I'm just making it smaller. Yeah, I feel like this one will be better. And it doesn't look as crooked. Okay, so now let's do the squirrel. And yes, I just need to make sure that it is really well inked because I want a dark image. And okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Okay. And like I said, I might have a little bit of the blends, just to put a little bit of like grass here. And I'm using the crumb cake, and I'm using the light version just to color a little bit of him. I'm not going to do any kind of blending because I didn't use the right ink, but this is just to cover some areas. And I don't know that you can see the light. I'm just going to go with the darker of the pinks, pink Pirette, because I want to see if I can have some chicks. Yes, there we go. I always like putting some chicks on the little critters. You know, I don't know what it is with me and the chicks. So anyway, so I'm gonna be gluing everything at this point. I feel like this one will go really well with fast fuse. And I'm gonna be putting it somewhere here. This one, yes, okay, so this one will go better if I put the dimensionals. Okay, so let's just take dimensionals, take them out. Alright, and then I feel like this one should go here. And you know what, I probably will be cutting a little bit more here. Okay, so now there we go. And the same thing here. Alrighty. Yeah, I feel like this one looks better. So, let me just do a little bit here because I'm not really sure. Okay, yes, much better. See, no, I think it looks good here. So, I'm going to be putting some dimensionals to here. And I have some of these little tiny ones on the border, so let's just use those. Don't forget, don't waste the edges. Even when you're done with all your dimensionals, all the edges, you can still use them. Just cut them as needed, and you will have more dimensionals. So here we go. And then the last thing that I was thinking, it was probably using this, and this one is Rich Raspberry, I believe, out of the sheer ribbon. Yes, I believe this, yes. Oh no, it's actually fresh fig. I was like, oh, this looks really good. And so I think I want to do like a little, I don't know if I want to put it here or if I want, you know what, maybe a little bow will be nicer. Let's just do that. Just to make it different, you know? Since the other car had the ribbon across, so let's just do. Let me just do this ribbon again, this bow again. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. Yes, I think it would look better there. Alrighty. And I'm going to be putting it here, because if I put it here, it's like it's gone. Oh, maybe I'll just put it here. Yes, I think I like it better there by itself. Let me just cut the edges. And for these, I'm going to be using one of the glue dots. Ooh, I like it. There we go. Yes, I think this one looks better. So, oh, and you know what? One thing that I want to make sure you'll see is that usually for dark cardstock, I try to put a piece of Whisper White there so that you can write inside of it. So let me just do that part, because I don't think I show that part a lot. And sometimes I get the question as to what do you do for those things, and so to me the easiest thing to fix that is just put a piece of Whisper White in the center, and there you go. You can write your message and voila, it's right there. I hope you like it, and if you do, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to visit my blog at creatingwithali.com, where I'll have a blog about this card, and also all the items that I use, as well as the links to go to my online store where you can purchase any of these items. And also leave me a comment if you have any questions. And anyway, hope you have enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching it. Alright, bye.